What's going on, people? It's your boy Legend. I am back, and this is going to be a dangerous video. And I say dangerous because I'm about to talk about somebody and their product that has a huge following. I mean, you already know in the title and the thumbnail, but I just had some questions that maybe you guys can help me answer. This is no shade whatsoever to Queen Bee. I love her music. So let's kind of throw that out there first. Now, I noticed about a week and a half ago, she had her ivypark drop. And what kind of confused me was that the ivypark drop was basically a lot of summer things. So bathing suits, cover-ups, beach towels, water bottles, and then of course the item that I have today. But what I did notice when I looked at the site a few minutes ago, a lot of that is still available. And I wonder, well, why is it still available? Because shouldn't all of that have just kind of sold out? Did people not buy it because it was expensive? Because it is. Or because we're almost out of the summer season? Because we are. Or what? But I just couldn't figure out why that particular drop did not sell out. I was able to get my hands on the slides. Of course, not for me. You'll tell by the size they're not for me. Which are actually really good quality. But I wanted to compare them to another celebrity's line, which gets a lot of hype, sold out immediately, but people call a waste. So let's hop into the shoes. Now, you should be seeing some B-roll either completely over me or to the side of me about the box. It came in a white box, but it had a shroud, for lack of a better term, a cardboard covering over that. Just like a lot of her other releases, has the pressed in 3 stripes logo, ivypark. I don't know if you guys can see that, but ivypark on the side, Adidas on this side, and of course the size code for all of this. So this is the ivypark slide. I'm not even going to attempt to read that color because y'all not going to make fun of me down in the comments, but let's get into the actual shoe. Okay, so this is the ivypark slide. I'll make sure I get it so that you all can read it. It says Ivy on one, Park on the other, and this is a heavy slide. I don't know what the cushioning is, and let me drop this off really quick. I don't know what the cushioning is in this. It's not written anywhere on the Adidas site, but it is encased in this thick rubber outsole. And I don't know if you guys can hear that, but when I say thick, I mean thick, thick. This thing is hefty. It has some heft to it. Now, I will say the cushioning here is super soft. So I would assume that these are super comfortable, but when I thought about the purpose of her line with swimwear and beach and pool attire, I understood why this is almost towel-esque material. But then I said to myself, well, self, when this gets wet or if it gets any type of stain on it, that's not gonna look good. So you're probably not gonna wear this anywhere to like a beach where it could get sand in it and mud. You may wear it to the pool and then maybe slide it over to the side, but this material concerns me just because I'm wondering, what the actual purpose was of using this instead of like a plastic or even a neoprene and still putting the ivy in the park and the other one inside. Now, as I reach inside and just kind of feel the inner layer of it, it is very soft to the touch. The tag is on the inside. I'd have to check to see if it's on the other one, but you have the tag there, so I just hopefully that doesn't rub on the top of the foot. But I just had some concerns because I look at this and there's still sizes available on the website right now. Not a lot of the big sizes, but I often wonder why this didn't sell, and I think I know why. Now, the other shoe that I wanted to compare this slide to was the Yeezy slide. I was lucky enough to hit on end. So that means I paid more than I probably should have. But so technically I paid over, but I got them for retail. Shipping from end or just their higher price always throws me off. But anyway, this is the most recent Yeezy slide that came out. I went true to size, which I should have gone a size up, but when I did the conversions on the website, screwed that up. But anyway, this slide sold out instantly. And people used to give this slide a lot of hell because, oh, it's just a cheap piece of plastic. Oh, it looks like a prison slide, blah, blah, blah. Or maybe they didn't like it because it was Kanye. But this slide is Beyonce. Beyonce is queen. So why didn't this slide sell out, but this one did? Now, granted, this slide was, let's say $65. I paid like $80 because it came from S&S, or M, excuse me. This slide was $70 retail, 75-ish. That's a lot for a slide, and I only paid it because I had these and I wanted to match when I go on vacation. But I just kind of look at it and I just go, what is the difference between these two? I mean, I understand that this is primarily aimed at women. This is aimed at both, because I do see a lot of people, men, women, kids, all of them love their Yeezy slides, even though they talk a whole lot of trash about it. But this one here is primarily aimed at women, but women are the ones who primarily support Beyonce's clothing and her endeavors as far as Adidas goes. But yet, this one is still sitting on the site. I'm just curious as to why. I would say this is a better build and better quality than this shoe. I can't tell you about the comfort of this one. I can tell you I would live in these, and I do live in these. I just wish they were a little bit bigger so I could wear socks with them. These are insanely comfortable, and I was gonna do a review on these when I first got them. I love this shoe. I've got the resin, I think that's the resin pair as well. I want every color that comes out in these, and I want every color that comes out in the foam runners. Those are my favorites. But yeah, I'm just kind of curious as to what you guys think. You can let me know down in the comment section which is your favorite. Did you go for both? Do you have both? Or I would love to know why you think this particular shoe did not sell out, and why a lot of her stuff from this last drop is actually still sitting on the Adidas site as we speak. So let me know, like I said, down in the comment section. If you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram at IamLegend_716, which will be, I guess I'll try to put it here. We still have the 500 subscriber giveaway. We're close, so I will tell you as soon as we hit that how to enter that raffle. But this has been another episode of Legendary Kicks. I appreciate you coming by. Make sure you catch up with us every Friday on Twitter. If you're not on Twitter, follow the gang. We do a thing called the Kickback. It's a great time for all. It's typically about 8:15 Eastern Standard Time. Come join us. But this has been another episode of Legendary Kicks. These are two slides that have gotten a lot of love and a lot of hate. I am Legend. Peace.